Hey there guys, I hope you're well. I thought I owed you an explanation as to why I haven't been posting for the last few weeks. I think some of you have got an idea why, but there are other reasons as well. So look, I'm just going to try and not waffle too much, which I have a tendency to do, and I recognise that. But I'll try and get this out as quick as possible. There'll be no ads on this video. It's just an explanation video to tell you why I've been radio silent, why no videos, why I haven't been around. So I think a lot of you will know that I was struggling with a kidney stone. It was a 4mm kidney stone travelling down my urethra. That kidney stone has since passed. It passed a couple of weeks ago, but the lead up to it, and this was past the last video I did, it became so painful, so uncomfortable. Even with painkillers, I was working. I had to work. I still need to pay my bills, but I was working less. I did not want to talk on camera. I was struggling. It's probably one of that I would probably say it's the most unpleasant thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. And I've had a lot of injuries, knees, back, teeth, toothache, stuff like that. But this kidney stone is hands down the worst, most painful, uncomfortable thing I've ever dealt with. So that has now since passed. I've kept it. It's actually on my wall right there, and I'm going to be taking it to Adam Brooks to the urology department. They're going to get it tested and find out why I'm getting these kidney stones, because I actually have another 3 inside me, inside my kidneys. I actually think I'm passing another one at the moment, a smaller one, a 3mm. But yeah, so look, while I'm not as uncomfortable and in as much pain as I was, I'm still struggling with another one as we speak. So look, also, and I have touched on this in the past, I have issues with my knees, and recently they've got much worse, around the same sort of time as the kidney stones. Yeah, it's not been good. It really hasn't. I've not been feeling good at all, and in no mood for recording or even editing or anything like that. So the problem I have is I had an operation on my left knee about 10-11 years ago. I tore my cruciate ligament. I tore my meniscus nearly clean in half. They were going to remove it, but they sewed it back together. But the surgeon did tell me you're likely to get arthritis maybe in 10-15 years. So that sort of coincides with the timing. It turns out I've got the start of arthritis in this left knee. It's not good. It doesn't feel good at all. I've also got a degenerative meniscus tear in my right knee. Look, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. I sort of think if I don't laugh, I'll cry, because I just feel like my body is just giving up on me at the moment, and I'm struggling. So neither of these injuries can be repaired by surgery. I've had a good talk with the specialist about this. The arthritis I just have to manage with physiotherapy and medication and whatever. This is all quite new to me. I'm still finding out the best ways to manage it. With my right knee with the meniscus tear, because it's degenerative, and it's not like I've had an impact where it can just be sewn back together like on my previous knee. It just has to be managed with physiotherapy. I know some people might say, well, you can have surgery, but I've been told the outcome of surgery is almost there's no proven benefit to having surgery when you have this type of tear. You're better off managing it with physiotherapy, which can take quite a while to get good results on. Yeah, that's the way to deal with it, really. So my long-winded point being is that, and this is, I'm still quite shocked by all this. I still can't quite believe that this is really happening. But anyway, look, I have to back off. I have to back away from the intensity of the work I'm doing, the amount I'm doing. I don't have to stop working. They actually said guys who with injuries like this on their knees actually do better if they're doing a physical job, because they keep their legs moving, they keep their muscles active, and so in the long time it's actually more helpful. But I do need to back off with the sheer amount I'm doing, because it's too much, and sometimes it's just too painful. So yeah, that's basically what I've come on here to tell you. That look, this is not the end of my channel. I will never ever stop posting, but there's going to be no regularity to it, I'm afraid. There will not be, from now on, there will not be a video every week. I will post maybe once, and then you might not see me for a couple of weeks. I'll post again, you might not see me for 4 weeks. It will just be as and when, because if I'm doing less, there's going to be less footage to record. I won't have any really difficult jobs to show you, because I just won't take those on. Look guys, I'm really sorry. I'm sure you all understand, but I have to put my health and my family first, because I am the sole provider for my family. They all rely on me, and if I push myself too hard physically, then I'm no good to anyone, because I could end up causing myself some serious injury that I just can't bounce back from. At the moment I can manage it, carry on. I just have to do less. I just don't want to get myself into a position where I can't do anything, because I've absolutely exhausted my body and damaged it so much that I can't carry on working. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So look, like I say, this isn't the end. You'll always see me, I'll always have a channel, but it is the end of the regularity that I was doing previously. I'm gutted, but I have to do what's best. The thing is, I am 46 years old, my body is telling me to slow down, and I need to listen. So look, thank you guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this, and look, I'm sure you understand, I'm sure you do, but I just thought you needed an explanation, you needed to know what was going on, and thank you to all those that did send messages of kindness asking me where I was, hoping you were okay and stuff like that. I've just been up, I can't really, I've just been, it's just been shock. This is quite serious for me, you know. While I'm still physically able, I can't carry on how I have been, and getting my head around that is quite difficult. So I haven't been in the greatest of moods, I must admit, not really in the mood for talking to people. And I know that's not the way to do it, but yeah, that's how I am. Anyway, look guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and look, I will see you again, definitely. Love you all. Cheers.